Namaskar. Welcome to another insightful video on microorganisms. Today we will talk about algae. Few years back, during my boat ride through the stunning Langkawi mangrove forest in Malaysia, I was captivated by the vibrant green algae living the water's edge. Initially, I saw them as simple part of ecosystem, but soon I learned they hold incredible potential beyond what meets the eye. In this video, we will explore not only what algae are, but also about their vital roles, where they live, the scientific contributions behind it, and also a few findings from recent researchers. So if you are curious about how these tiny powerhouses can impact our world, stay tuned. So let's talk about what are algae. Algae are simple plant-like microorganisms which belong to the kingdom of Protista. These are the eukaryotic organisms and these are essential for life on Earth. Algae are simple autotrophic organisms that are found in various aquatic environments. Now, where do algae live? Algae thrive in diverse habitats from freshwater lakes to saltwater oceans and even moist soils. They can be found on rocks, submerged surfaces and even in extreme environments like hot springs and polar ice. Now let's learn about the types of algae. Algae can be classified into several major types based on their pigmentation and structure. Number 1. Green algae, Chlorophyta. Commonly found in freshwater, examples include Chlamydomonas and Alba. Number 2. Red algae, Rhodophyta. Known for their distinctive red color, commonly used in food products like nori. Third, brown algae, Phaeophyta, includes large species like kelp, important for marine ecosystems. And number 4, diatoms, Basilarionophyta, microscopic algae with silica cell walls which has pivotal role in aquatic food chains. When toxin-producing algae grow excessively in water bodies, harmful algal blooms or HABs can wreak havoc on the aquatic ecosystem by depleting oxygen levels and thereby creating a dead zone for the marine life. They also block the sunlight from reaching underwater world. This causes many fish, shellfish and other organisms underwater to die. This poses a serious threat for human beings as well. The toxins released from the blue-green algae named as microcytins are very dangerous for human beings as well. Toxins released from the HABs can pose health risks like skin irritation, respiratory issues and gastrointestinal illnesses. The contamination that is done to the water is also a major concern. Beyond health effects, HABs also impact local economies by forcing beach closures and limiting fishing activities. The algae can be grown as crop to produce biofuel. Algae are tiny plants that can live in water. Just like farmers grow crops, similarly scientists can also grow algae for the production of biofuel. These biofuels come from renewable sources, thereby making them more promising in comparison to some other energy sources. In the 18th century, significant strides were made in the classification of algae. Notably, Carl Linnaeus published works that recognized various genera of algae, making a pivotal moment in phycology. His work laid the groundwork for modern botanical nomenclature. Understanding the impact of algal blooms is the first step towards finding solution. By raising awareness and promoting sustainable practices, we can help protect both our environment and health. So if you found this video informative and interesting, Please do give like, share and subscribe. Thank you.